passaporte, meu camarote de proa, o meu barco tá no o saudoso mestre Moro, torpedeiro, torpedeiro e o remador, todos dois navegam o mar, todos dois navegadores. Sorry guys, I had to stop the other live because I need to check something on the loads. Everything comes on WhatsApp these days, so I need to check all the time. That's why I stopped the one. Just to start it over again. So let me just repeat the question then. How much you are enjoying the day today? As I said before, it's Friday. For me, it's one of the best days of the week. Not the best, but one of them. Well, what can I say? The weather is changing, the time is changing, so it means very, very soon we're just going to start getting busy and getting prepared for the winter once again. And guess what? I'm going to have more jobs to do. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's not as hot as it used to be. It's not that bad. It's not too cold. It's still going to have another 2 months when the work will be reasonably busy. Not busy, but we're going to have some jobs to do. Just getting prepared for the winter, which you never can guess if it's going to be a bad winter, if it's going to be not as cold but just wet. The only thing what I know is I'm going to have to speed up the work. I'm going to have to come earlier to work too. Because my little one is going from reception this year, and my lady will take him to work, and guess what? I need to pick him back from work. And I finish work 3:30. Well, sometimes I finish much early. But now I will have to pick him up from school 3:30, so I need to come to work around 6 o'clock instead of 7:30. 1 second. Oh yes. And one thing I can tell you was not comfortable working with this mask. But it's been so dry. Very dry. And that makes me at least try to protect my lungs for a little bit. Fala capoeira, fala Carlos, como é que você tá, malandragem? Como é que tá essa força? Rapaz, tá fazendo o que acordar nessas horas, moço? Oxe, mijou na cama, foi? Rapaz, vai dormir, vai pro seu segundo sono, vai descansar um pouco, vai dormir. Hoje é sexta-feira, hoje é dia. Ah, hoje é dia de maldade. Hoje é dia de perturbar uma coisa ruim com reza. Hoje é dia de munganga. Hoje é dia de tomar aquela gelada. E acordar todo dia com um dado de ressaca amanhã, malandragem. So today is the day to drink a little bit of alcohol, as I said before. And where's my like, guys? Why you not leaving the like? Carlos, cadê meu like aí? Deixa o like aí, jovem. Já que acordou essas horas para assistir o livro Teta aqui, deixa o likezinho aí para ajudar. So yes, I believe tomorrow I'm gonna be a little bit hungover. It's that long. So I say that all the time, and I never can manage to drink as much as I was drinking before. First, I don't want to. Second, not right. Beer is getting so expensive in these days. Way expensive. I can't afford to buy a pint in some place anymore. So I rather just buy a few cans, few bottles, and go home, watch a movie, do a bit of training, relaxing, and then just be hungover the next day. But everything else was going to happen. Why? Because tomorrow is my birthday. I'm celebrating another year of life. Which for a lot of people will say, yeah, well, it's just another day. Exactly, it's just another day. But it's another day. I can make another plans, I can have different perspectives of life. It's just another day when I can, instead of complaining about life, I can do something else. It's just another day, another number though, big number. But as the time are passing, and for us who has more past than future, and when I say that I have more past than future, I will be very optimist and realist at the same time. Yeah, I will be 42 tomorrow. I'm not even 42 yet. I'm still 41. But how about if something happens today and tomorrow will never arrive to me? So it means I have more past than future on the moment when I said that to you. I managed to live 41 years of my life. I don't know if I'm able to see the world in 41 years time when I'm going to be very old. I'm going to be walking with my walking stick, my cane, take medicine every day, you know. Yep, bollocks. I don't want that. Of course, nobody wants it. Nobody wants to get old and be ill. Not me. If that happens, it's a consequence of life. It will happen. But I will make sure, as long as I can stand and I can do something to change and to prevent that to happen in the future. Oh, guys, trust me. I'll do my best. I don't want to be a motivational quote, but I can say some things. For example, what I was going to say, you see, this is one of the parts of getting old I don't like. You're forgetting things all the time. I was just going to say one thing, it took me 1 second to forget it. Some people will say to you, take the most of your life because you only live once. I completely disagree with that phrase. 100% I disagree with it. I don't believe we live only once. I believe we die only once, but we live every single day. We are alive every day. There's something else for you to do. Aí o povo vai falar, não, tem que aproveitar a vida porque a gente só vive uma vez. Mentira, mentira. Pelo menos para mim é mentira. Eu acredito que a gente só morre uma vez. Agora viver, a gente vive todo santo dia, todo dia. Existe uma razão para você sair da sua casa. Todo dia existe um motivo, existe alguma inspiração para você ir em busca de algo, tentar conquistar algo. Entendeu? Todo dia. Faça você querer. Qual que é a minha motivação para estar no trabalho aqui hoje? Comprar um carro melhor amanhã. Qual é a minha motivação para fazer um amigo? Hoje conhecer uma pessoa e tratar essa pessoa bem amanhã. Sei lá, amanhã eu posso virar um mendigo e talvez essa pessoa vai me dar uma esmola. Não sei. Não sei, não sei. I don't know what is the motivation you guys have for your life. What motivates me to come to work every single day? Well, because I want to have a better car, so I need to work to pay for it. What is the reason I want to drink today? Well, because I want to celebrate something. That's my motivation, celebrating. Every single day, there's a reason why you wake up in the morning. There's one reason why you should not complain about life. Instead, you should just go and try something new. For your own benefit. For your own good. Not to impress others. Unless you have this need to impress others, which I don't. If people like me the way I am, that's good enough for me. Because they will never try to change me. My personality, my way of thinking, if they like what I do, they will like what I do. If they don't like what I do, they're gonna find somebody else. To be in this friendship circle. Now, don't change yourself just because you want to be appreciated by others. People need to know who you are and like you for your essence. Don't be a liar. Just try to get some attention from people, try to pretend to be a different person. It doesn't work. It might work for some period of time. And then one day this person, they're going to look at you because if you just change a little bit your behavior, just because you want to attract more people to your life, one day you're going to go back to be that person which they don't know. And they may not like it. And they're going to hate you more because you have to lie to them to take their attention. So that's why it never works. You just need to be yourself. That's it. No masks, no makeup, nothing. Just be you. Being you also sometimes is dangerous. And instead of attracting people, you're going to push people away. Because they may not like the way you act. But at least those who can see who you are, who can see your essence, and they want to be your friends, they want to be part of your life, they will stay with you. No masks. No makeup, just you being you will attract and will push people away. Sometimes having people arrive in our life is a great opportunity of discovering who you are, having a new friends, you know, making projects, making plans for the future. But sometimes when these people also go away, it's a blessing. Because maybe you don't want to have those type of people in your life. No, in your private life. Maybe you just want to communicate with some people, maybe you just want to socialize with some people time to time, but you don't want to have them in your life every single day. The reality is, we are all selfish. We use people all the time for our own benefit. And me saying that now, some of you may misunderstand what I mean by that. But all the time we get close to someone, it's because this person has something what we want. That's the only reason why we get close to other people, because they have something what we want. Not necessarily it has to be it does not have to do something to do with money. No, it's not about money, like people think all the time. I don't get that, because all the time when you say you need to get close to someone, straight away people will think, well, because they have money and you just want to have a better life being around people with money. No. That's something, I'm talking about something completely different than that. It's not about money. It's about, could be about anything actually. Sometimes you just see some people around you, they are smiling all the time, they are laughing all the time, they have this joy of life, and you want to be close to them because sometimes you miss that in your life and you just want to have it too. You know, you want to have the at least a tiny bit of this happiness which you never had, or this peace in mind, or someone to talk and someone to laugh, not someone to be not toxic to be around you all the time. You know, you just want to feel alive, and these people sometimes they have this quality of life what you are after. That's why you get attracted by certain people, because of the energy what these people have and they transmit to you. You know, I say that about myself. I like to be around happy people. And then people will ask me, right, so you would not get close to a person who is not that happy just because you are afraid it will make you sad? Yes. Yes. You know, some people they have different ways of thinking and different ways of absorbing the energy around them. And I'm a kind of a person, if I'm around happy people, I tend to attract this happiness to me. But sometimes if I'm around grumpy people, I tend to become grumpy person as well, you know, complaining all the time, you know, being bad moods. That's why I tend to stay away from negative people, because I don't want to attract that negativity into my life. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. But that's how I feel. That's how I want my life to be. Okay, it's not that I don't have empathy for people, but I can decide who I want to have around me, if it's doing anything good to me or if it's just wasting my time being around people complaining for absolute everything all the time. So I don't want that. Right, it's a bit too early now. I know you guys don't want to stay here listen to me right here right now, so I'll call you guys back when I come for my second load, because now it's time to go. Okay, I hope you guys have a great start of the day, and I speak to you guys soon. Bye for now.